where things are going to be. Exactly. That's a huge one, because what we're trying to do is put all the surgical stuff in the North Tower. Of course, all the maternity stuff goes in the South Tower. The medical stuff goes in the West Tower, and cardiovascular will be an East Tower. So that's kind of how it's being, they're kind of using the maternity South Tower as the reason to do all that shifting, because otherwise, docs were having to, when they're rounding on patients, having to cover all kinds of territory just to get around. So, name another.
Women's hospital move.
Very good. Yes, that's a big one. And that's what everybody thinks is reinventing care. It's the women's move. But there really are 5 projects. I'm going to keep rolling. So one is the outpatient behavioral health that just opened. Technically, that was like last fall, I think. Anyway, the new neurosurgical ORs at at Moses Cone, and the new ORs at Wesley Long. So those are the 5 projects. Lots of people have been involved. Y'all know we did a cardboard city type of thing, and tried to make sure that we can make the turns and everything would work for doing it. Okay, number 2, why is reinventing care important? It's going to be better for our patients. It's going to be better for all of us on the Cone Health team, because these design spaces have had our input in how we want to provide care and what's the best way, because we are the experts in how things are provided for our patients. And then it creates value for our community. I'm the PR person, so I hate to say anything out there to make you wonder about Women's Hospital, but ultimately those specialists on the Moses Cone campus right now, if we have an emergency at Women's Hospital, they're flying up and down Sunset trying to get to us to make sure. Now we're all going to be a short stretcher ride away. We're going to be right there to be able to respond to that need. Plus, you won't have to get transferred for an MRI. There's lots of reasons why it's a good move to have women's on the Moses Cone campus. So this little enrollment team, point 3, I'm almost done, is the about 40 folks, 20 from Women's Hospital, 20 from Moses Cone, and we're really just trying to help people acclimate to this change. Okay, so our slogan is one team, one home, we are the difference, and try to have a united front when we move, as opposed to us and them and we just happen to be on their campus type of thing. So that's what we're trying to get across. When we say we are the difference, we're acknowledging it's not someone else's job to create a positive environment throughout our journey in reinventing care. It's all of our jobs. Now, I can give this example, but it's not real good coming from me, because I'm the PR and marketing person, so you would kind of expect me to say that. But we just had a meeting on Monday with the Reinventing Care enrollment team group, and several of my department leads and other folks, nursing folks from Women's were like, yeah, when we go out and do those rounding meetings, people are like, I hear y'all aren't excited about moving. We said, no, this is going to be good. So that came from them. Of course, I'm going to say this is going to be good, because I just went over that point that it's good for the community. But it is. I think people are excited. There's a lot of change involved, and people are really having to adjust, and it's hard to unhook. And I know it's hard to unhook from, that's where my first was born, and it's like those bricks are what mattered, but that's just a building on Green Valley. The people are moving, so I think folks are really excited. So what should have happened, point 4, is that we had enrollment team tent cards that we've run out of. But I'm going to send you some, and that way you can stick them in the break room. And if you had any questions about reinventing care, and I know everybody's got questions about parking and food, so I'm sure you'll bring those up as soon as I say, okay, anybody got any questions? But what we want to do, have you do as a team, is reach out to peers at other hospitals who are joining ours. Okay, so just connect And y'all are the greatest connectors because you're on so many campuses in different places. So you can schedule meetings. This is more for the departments that are, kind of either duplicative or something, but schedule joint meetings to get to know each other and identify common goals and projects. Take time to envision the possibilities of a unified campus for our patients and for each other. Create a vision board of future possibilities. Collaborate to brainstorm ideas for better workflows together. And most importantly, email reinventingcare@conehealth.com. Photos of your Team One culture, photos of any of the work you're doing. And what you can do individually, again, email reinventingcare@conehealth.com if you have any questions or ideas. Attend your huddles, ask your leader questions about Reinventing Care, and we can always connect if you don't know, but that email address will get responded to even quicker probably. But read the campus newsletters, if y'all can get a hold of those. Use the Reinventing Care quick link on Cone Connect's homepage to stay informed about the Reinventing Care work. And then I will send Mark some tent cards so that you'll have those for your break area. Okay, so that's the gist. What are your questions about Reinventing Care?
When does this all happen?
So the move date has been set. At this point, we haven't done it media-wise. We haven't released it that way, but October 20th. It is a 4-day move. We've hired a company that has come in and evaluated all of our stuff. Looked in every little corner to see how much we've got and determined we are a 4-day move hospital. Patients will move all in one day on Sunday, October 20th, 2019, but the 17th through the 20th is our move date. And then the other stuff has already happened. In fact, the last master bed planning move, I believe, is going to be on December 18th. It'll be the 18th move in 2018. So, that's a great headline, but anyway, you know me. That's my thing.
Do they have somebody coming in to move patients?
Yes.
We do.
So there's, emergency management has worked with the state. So there'll be an ambulance strike team. They're gonna do it as a drill, as an EM drill. So the system's not incurring that cost of, having all those resources to move, because we're gonna do this as a drill, a state drill. So yes, there'll be additional resources. I'm not sure how much we will be involved in that, but there'll be a lot of other folks helping to move those patients. Because, obviously, if that hospital is full and the NICU is full that day, then it's gonna take a lot of resources to move all those people to Cone, so.
In our last move planning meeting, the Thursday at 1 o'clock meeting, they had said something about healthy moms with healthy babies might move babies in arms. So we'll see. I thought that was news to me.
Any other questions?
But one would assume that we would have to do something, right? I mean, we're not just
I'm sure we probably will do something, but we could not do all that ourselves anyway, so.
And Mark's on the team, so there are so many teams involved in taking care of the employees working that day, taking care of all the patients who are in the hospital that day. Everything under the sun feels like it's being thought of. We keep getting questions about, so what do we do about media? It's like, no, there's a team working on that. What do we do about this? All the different things. In fact, we have a retreat on Monday that's talking about the protocols for move day. Just creating an established plan for how we will respond during the move window, and specifically on move day when certain things happen that happen in every hospital all the time. So we will see, but we are planning.
So Scott Supernall is leading the actual move process, and the extra resources coming in, so. And we're part of that discussion, but he's doing the lead on that.
There's 2 command centers that day, so Scott's doing the logistics side and the patient's, Sue Pedline is leading the patient side. So there will be a sending and receive, I mean, it's so detailed, so much is going on, so. But still ask your questions, because what if we didn't think of it, please do ask, please do send it to that email.
Babies can't be transported in mother's arms in an ambulance.
You know, I wondered about that
It's
day.
illegal.
Right.
I was just bring that out
It's
there.
not safe.
But
You
a tour
talked to
bus will
Karen?
do it.
That
A
got,
tour bus will do it.
Yeah.
have you talked to Karen? I mean, that was brought up in one of our meetings, so Karen Henderson,
Oh.
yeah, that was brought up, and
I had not heard that, so.
okay, I remember hearing that at that meeting, and I thought, that's interesting, so,
Yeah.
that was news to
That's
me,
not
so.
safe.
But you see, Mark's in those meetings, so we'll be able to address
Yeah.
things when we hear that, that might or may or not work, so.
Now, I haven't been invited to any of those. I just know from the, I haven't been. Scott has told me
Thursday at
about the.
One? Okay, okay. We've been in another re-Medicare meeting together, but anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not the recurring things,
The
but
one-
Scott had talked to me about the patient move business himself.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if I need to be in that, then somebody can send me the meeting information.
Okay,
when
good
it
deal.
is.
I'll talk to Karen.
Okay.
So the answer on the parking question is we should know something in January. There have been 3 studies done, and, at this point, they are saying that, we have evaluated high census, high visitation days, you know, that sort of thing, and we will have enough parking. So it will roll out in January, and we will know more then. And the food stuff is, still we are redoing the cafeteria for Moses Cone. It will close down for a window, a long window, like 9 months for its renovations. We'll be serving patients on paper plates. There will be a lot going on with food just during that, renovation for Moses Cone. So, more to come. Watching Cone Connect, you'll get all the scoop there, but, that's the food and parking, just so that I cover the things that are burning questions.
Thank you, Dick.
Good, thanks.
Mhm. All right.
How do I get out?
Thank you for being here.